Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I added vinyl to wood Easter eggs to give it a look inspired by Rae Dunn. I hope you enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Subscribe if you are new to my channel. I would love to have you here. I have a lot of other fun spring and Easter projects coming up on my channel soon. I found a carton of 6 white wood Easter eggs in the Target dollar spot for $3. I felt like that was such a good find. They also had white plastic eggs as well with more in a carton for I believe $3. I personally like the wood eggs, but the plastic eggs would be so cute as well. If you can't find these at the Target dollar spot, I believe Hobby Lobby or Michael's sells them. I haven't gotten a chance to look yet this year, so let us know in the comments if you've seen them there. I use a measuring tape to figure out what size to use for my decals. I decided to do 1.25 for the height, which made the words around 2 inches for the width. After adding the vinyl, I felt like it was a little too big, so if I did this again, I'd probably make the words a little bit smaller, but I still liked how it turned out. I'm using Oracal 651 for my vinyl. Here you can see they sell black Oracal 651 in glossy or matte finish. I decided to use the matte finish because that is more fitting for the Rae Dunn farmhouse look. I'll show you quickly how I put this together in Cricut Design Space. The font that I'm going to be using is called The Skinny, which is perfect for the Rae Dunn font, and you can download this off of dafont.com. I'm going to click on my text, then I'll search for The Skinny. Now I'll start typing in my words. So I'm just going to do all Easter inspired words. I'm just going to start typing these in. I will probably speed up the video a little bit so you don't have to watch the whole thing. Now I'm going to size these. I couldn't decide between 1 or 1.5 inches for the height, so I decided to go with 1.25 for the height. So I'll just do that now. I'll select the word, then I'll go up to my height, and I'll type in 1.25. Now I'll just do that for the rest of these. Okay, I have all of these sized. When I click on Blessed, it looks like it makes it around 2.5 inches for the width, which is a little bit bigger than I want it to be just because it's a longer word. What I'm going to do is go over to my letter space, then I'm just going to bring the letter space in a little bit. This will help it just fit a little bit better, and it brings it to around 2 inches. I didn't want it to go too far past 2 inches, and I think the rest look okay. Let me check this spring. So that one's okay, and then bunny is around 2 inches. Now I'll click on Make It. I'm going to move these out just a little bit because it's so hard to cut in between the letters when it puts it this close together. I'm actually going to zoom in so it's easier to see this. Now I'll click on Continue, then I'll just select Vinyl. I'm using my standard grit mat, and I always like to use my brayer tool to press the vinyl onto the mat, then the Cricut will cut this out. I bend my mat backwards to get the vinyl off of the mat, then cut out each decal with my scissors. Next, I weed out my designs. These letters are really skinny, which is probably why it's called the skinny font. So I sped up this video, but you really want to weed this out slowly. I had troubles weeding out this first decal, so for the next ones, I decided to weed out the center pieces of the letters first, and that actually made it a lot easier. Next, I add transfer tape. I'm using the Duck brand contact paper for my transfer tape. I place that on my decal, then place it on my egg. I've shared this on my channel before, but when applying vinyl to a round surface, I like to cut slits in the transfer tape. It's just crazy the difference it makes when you do that, so I definitely recommend doing that when you're adding to a round surface. I press the vinyl down with my fingers. If you start to pull the transfer tape up and the vinyl picks up with the transfer tape, just press it back down and rub it down again. I like to pull the transfer tape up slanted all the way down, and it comes off so much easier that way. I follow the same process for the other eggs. I will reuse the same transfer tape for some of them. You can see the transfer tape took off a little bit of the white paint from the eggs, but definitely not enough for it to be noticeable. I would recommend transfer tape that isn't too sticky or too strong to prevent that from happening. As you can see, I was really struggling with this G. I don't know why I was struggling with it so much, but I was able to make it work. You could leave the eggs in the carton that it came with, but I found this wood tray at the Target dollar spot. It was $5, and I thought it would look really cute in this. I bought this reindeer moss from the Dollar Tree and set that inside of the tray. I ended up using 2 packages of those. I was also looking for those decor carrots that the Dollar Tree sells, and I have not been able to find those at my Dollar Trees, so I ended up finding this bunny sign, and I decided to cut the carrots off of it to add that to the tray. This makes a super cute centerpiece. I'm looking forward to making a lot more spring projects, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and have a great day.